106.1 Kiss FM, all the hits. Welcome to the Sunday edition weekend show with your boy Nino. Now it's time for Nino's movie review of the week. And this week's movie review of the new DC animated movie, Justice League Dark. And I mean, Justice League, the whole DC universe, they're trying to get a little bit darker and a little bit more adult-oriented, trying to catch up with Marvel these past few movies that they've been making, especially with the new revamping of the characters to try to coincide with the Injustice video game they have going out right now. And this is the latest installment of how dark and adult DC is trying to get with Justice League Dark. They left no bones to be uncovered. They're letting you know this is not really for the kids with the storyline about people starting to see demons in each other. They start looking around at each other and start seeing each other as demons. Even one lady has a baby in her arms and she keeps saying, "I'm giving birth to the devil, I'm giving birth to the devil," and Batman comes in like, "Give me the baby. Don't throw the baby away." And then she ends up looking down at the baby and kind of sees it as a normal baby again, and then it flashes back to a demon, and she tosses it over the edge, and Batman jumps off like Batman to try to save the baby, catch the baby, but notice that the wife, the mother, is falling right next to him, and it hits the ground, bow, and dies. I'm like, that's like the first 5 minutes of the movie. I'm like, oh, okay. They're trying to get good with this one. They're trying to get a little bit bold with this one. So they bring in all of the supernatural underworld kind of characters in the DC universe. They got Jason Blood, also known as the Demon Edragon, John Constantine, who I didn't know that they even had their own animated series and comic book based around that. Only John Constantine I had known was the character that Keanu Reeves had played in the movie. But yeah, they have an animated series based around that whole character that Keanu Reeves, but he's kind of a British voice sounding guy. They have Matt Ryan playing his character John Constantine. They have who else they had? They had Zatanna. They had Swamp Thing in the movie. They had who else did they have? Batman, you know, the main character, he's the only one in the movie who doesn't have any superpowers, and he shows that science can trump supernatural powers any time of the day. That's why Batman is one of my all-time favorite comic book characters in the whole comic book universe, not just DC or Marvel. But it's worth checking out. This movie is real adult-oriented. It has some real adult themes in it, versus suicide, versus murder, versus morality. Even Batman has to take on a Green Lantern and Superman again when they get afflicted by the demon visions and everything, and Batman just takes Green Lantern ring off of him like, boop, remember I can do that to you. I like how you keep dismantling Green Lantern like that. But Justice League Dark, a great animated movie, especially if you're into the DC universe, if you're into comic books, you need to check it out if you just want a movie to try to watch. And you can try to imagine that they're real people, because they're getting a lot more adult oriented when it comes to the movie, especially the animated one. So Nino gives Justice League Dark 2 thumbs up, DC. Keep it up. You're catching up with Marvel in a little bit. We got Beta Rex and Chainsmokers coming out next.